Hello and welcome to week 6. This week we're covering chapter 8 of the textbook, and that is physical development. And so we've moved on to a new age group of early childhood. So I have a few assisting video clips about gross and fine motor development, and then all of our assignments. So here is my video on chapter 8, followed by gross motor and fine motor supplemental videos, and the chapter 8 quiz. Here's our class discussion board. I'd like you to talk about fine and gross motor development, so follow those instructions. And for week 6, you've raised your child now to almost 3 years old. So I want to talk about how they're developing, how your attachment is going. Think about your parenting style and if that has something to do with it. And remember to follow your parenting style consistently as you answer those questions. Here's a link if you want to continue to raise your child. Here's a video on my virtual child assignment number 1. And here are the questions, right? So I have the rubric on how I'll be grading you. I have a sample that only has the first 3 questions or only 3 questions, but it gives you an idea of how your responses should look, and you should have all 6. So please remember, you need to have citations for every response. I want you to connect to something from the textbook with every response. How's your baby eating, sleeping, and motor development? Give me examples from raising your child, but also go to the textbook and see what are the norms. How is the typical developmental patterns? Think about your culture. Look up culture maybe online or look it up in the textbook. See if you can find information. So you should be able to provide examples and citations for every single question. Thank you, and email me with any questions about this week's tasks.